Hey, don't forget to go to the ACBA fan page on Facebook and hit the like button for all your latest and greatest ACBA picks.
Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detour.
Build-A-Figure Collection Groot. Don't choke on this biatch. Guardians of the Galaxy. Groot. Peace. Marvel Legends Infinity Series. Drax. Alright, man. This guy is a little heavy. Big dude in the package. So we'll get into size comparisons with this guy. Here's the rest of the characters in the wave. Once again, build your Groot. And, well, here it is. Man, these guys need some help with posing their figures, huh? For the packages. They put them in some pretty funky poses. You know, honestly, if I was the company, I would just put them in a straight vanilla pose. Not only that, but I would vanilla pose in the package, because a lot of times they put them in these exciting poses and the plastic comes warped because, I don't know if it's the toy going into the plastic packaging while the toy's still hot or warm. You know, it just came out of fabrication or what. But see, posing it like this is, you know, it's not good for the figure. It warps plastic. Anyways, here's the big hole, small hole. That way you don't get it wrong. That's pretty cool to see that that the waist here, that the torso is going to have some articulation more than normal. So that's good, man. That's a plus, right? So it's going to be able to pivot down and up. Here's the back, right? Green ass cheeks. Don't get it wrong, man. Here's the front. Get it right. All right. Here's the white paper. We've been over that already. Here is the knives. You know, these kind of look like the ones that came with the Marvel Legends. They're nice. You can, I would say, you can go back and forth with them, either or. They're cool. So it's kind of cool to see that they're similar and that they try to stay true to some of the comic. You know, with these characters. Batista playing Drax. I don't know, man. Not a big Batista fan, but hopefully he doesn't screw it up in the movie, and he can play a character out of his own persona. You know what I mean? Hopefully he becomes the character and not the character becomes Batista, because that would suck. All right, so here's the tattoos. Now you could tell. See, they're sculpted on there. They're not painted on. Look at this. This figure's brand new sculpt top to bottom, man. They really go out on these movie figures, and it's because the funding they receive for it. They've got more of a budget to do this stuff. So, kind of cool. I like how they placed the knives or daggers, whatever you want to call them, blades in the boots now instead of behind his waist. It makes it a little more streamlined. Here's a size comparison next to Star-Lord, so you can see he's beefier, bulkier, taller. He must work out, you know, he must really work out. So that's good. I would say it's accurate as far as the movie, scale wise, and you know, I guess the girth of the figure. See, we put him next to Luke Cage, which is the Hyperion mold, and he's actually smaller. So now, once again, you're not supposed to mix and match your movie figures with your Marvel Legends, although you can a lot of times. But, you know, movie figures are like in a complete different world and scale of their own. A lot of the times when they make the characters, they scale them just with the characters within that line or movie series. But, you know, here he is next to Bucky. He's a little bit bigger than Bucky, beefier. So, top to bottom. So, you know, that's what they do when they do these movie figures. It's kind of a line of their own, in a sense. You know, you put them with the rest of your other movie figures in the Avengers wave. Here's a good look at the tattoos and the sculpting. Once again, like I said, it's been sculpted on there and painted as well. So if you feel it, you can feel the rough texture of the tattoos. And the paint work, it's not perfect, but you can't tell that it's not just the way it sits on the figure. See, like right there, the lines are actually painted under the sculpt, which is like a little weird. Should be painted on the sculpt. but you can't really tell. It's fine. Here's the bottom of the boots, really well sculpted. This is actually a really nice looking figure, man. Looks really good. And those knives fit right in that holster perfectly. No problem. Like a glove. Here's the other one. Let's see, back or forward. Whatever makes sense. That makes sense, right? Pointing up, straight, nice and clean. Alright, let's get into articulation. Looks up, looks down, all the way up, which is cool. That's good. It's on a disc joint. Here we go with that torso flex, all the way down, all the way up. Really good, man. Has really good motion and articulation. I mean, just like a lot of the Marvel Legends figures that we got. Here's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and hands on a disc peg joint. So this has got all the basic Marvel Legends articulation. Here's that T-joint. Surprisingly, this T-joint, he can do the splits. And I don't know if you guys noticed, a lot of the reviews, a lot of the T-joints can't do the splits, but this is what a T-joint should properly work. This is what it should work like. Here's the double jointed knees, and then we saw that thigh swivel up there, no calf swivel, and the ankle pivot. So, they should do that with every T-joint with Marvel Legends. It should be able to do the splits and kick forward as well. So this one, it's done right on this figure, which is a shame. It should be done right on all the figures that carry a T-joint. Here he is at a close glance, top to bottom. One of the cooler figures in the wave. Look at that, just all around sculpted well. Done very, very well. Looking forward to the movie, man. You know, like I said, hopefully Batista becomes a character, and you know, I hope he doesn't do any of his stupid wrestling moves, or I'm just gonna fucking walk out. Oh man, come on. So here he is, folks. Last glance. Hope you enjoyed the review. Next up for Bat, we got Gamora. So stay tuned.